zone. My name is Pejayar and welcome to my office tour slash setup tour 2.0, I guess, because I already did this once and I got a lot of views. I'm really not doing good with views right now. No. So yeah, let's do this. First of all, this is the door through which I came at the start, and yeah, I pretty much had my old computer's desk over here. But then I got a new computer, I built my new computer, so I kind of gave my old one to my dad, so yeah. Oh, that's me, hi there. And I pretty much gave this whole side to my parents, so yeah. Except for this one shelf. This is the blue screen that I used to record my videos. It's kind of a makeshift kind of thing. Blue screen, so yeah, whatever. Pretty much here we have my games corner or whatever. Like, I have like a lot of stuff here. Let's go from the top. This is like the indoor games part. Of course I have Monopoly. I don't have the Deluxe edition though, because yeah, that was a little expensive. The chess, of course I have chess. I have the Calum coins, but the board is too big to fit in this room. I mean, I could keep it in a corner, but it's like a little too big and it'll get, you know, a lot of dust on it, so yeah. I have dominoes, I have Jenga. Those are Beyblades, like in the black colored box. Here, let's look at this. This is the Lego that I have, alright? Now basically this here is duplicate Lego and this is original. This is like the outdoor sport kind of thing. I'm not that sportive, but I love to play. If I get a bunch of friends around, I love to play some sports outside. And that's like a trophy I have from like 2nd grade or something. I'm not that sportive. I don't go into like sports day kind of stuff. And yeah, these are like a bunch of balls, like cricket balls and stuff, like badminton racket and that stuff. Here I have a bazooka. Of course it's a fake bazooka. It's, you know, cheap, and I don't really play football because if I play football it's with someone else's balls. So yeah. I think this is a rugby ball. I don't know if it's an American football though. Don't judge me, alright? I've never played that sport. That sport does not exist in India. This is a basketball, and I don't play that either. But volleyball, I used to be the captain of my team for like 2 years, from 6th and 7th grade I think. I used to be really good at this. Now I don't know if I'm even decent at this because it's been such a long time. And I also have a cricket bat, of course, being the Indian I am, but I'm just so bad at cricket, mate. And I don't like the sport either, so yeah. Pretty much I won't be using that anytime soon. Over here we have like another, there used to be like an ugly looking window over here, so I bought like a curtain and patched that up. I have like a board that I made. This looks really good, doesn't it? This is like my PJR board. I don't use this for anything right now. What I used to do is I didn't have like anything like wrist rest for my keyboard, so I used this, and I was like, you know what, let's just draw something on the other side, and I did this. So yeah, pretty much that's how this came into existence. I have a bunch of green. I like green a lot, that's why I have a bunch of green stuff. I don't really use these, it's just that for the looks. And those are like wireless headsets, but those are bad wireless headsets, so I just like kind of broke them and I'm not using it anymore. And yeah, this is like my, I thought I'm going to be doing reviews on this channel at a point. Like, literally, I did not know what I was going to do on this channel, so yeah, I have this desk for that, but I'm not going to be doing any reviews, don't worry about that. I have like 3 chairs over here. I have 1, 2 and 3 chairs because if my friends come over, then I have to put these chairs up and we could play something on like FIFA or WWE or something on my computer. And like this is like the musical corner of the room. I have like 4 guitars in this room. Wait, let me just open this. And show you guys. This is the first guitar I'm going to be showing you guys. This is just a normal acoustic guitar. Last time I, had my acoustic guitar, I didn't know how to play it though. Now I do. So yeah, let me just do something with this. Yeah, screw you, Francis, for telling me that I don't know how to play a chord in the guitar. I know to play all the chords now, bitch. Now this guitar is like, this is my dad's guitar, by the way. He's in a rock band, so he used to play the acoustic guitar, but now he doesn't anymore. And we just found this in another person's house. Like, he gave it away to someone, and I was like, I need this in my life. So yeah, I bought this. it doesn't work. It's kind of broken now, but yeah, it kind of works, I guess. I'll play the same thing in this guitar as well. Of course, it's not loud at all. The reason being, I kinda patched that up because I don't have a cover for this guitar and I need to like keep this closed up in case some creatures try to get in there. This is an electric bass guitar, by the way, for those of you who don't know. This thing, I need to plug this up to an amp to play this, so I'm not going to go through the trouble of getting an amp and setting all of this up just for the sake of a video. Maybe I can play something without the amp. Let me just try. I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah, I know how to slap with the bass, so yeah, kinda helps out when you don't have an amp. Now that's all the three guitars that are here. This is the acoustic one, that's the bass one, this is like the one I showed you. And yeah, pretty much this is a piece of art that I got from my friend. I was really asking this from him, but then he was like, I'm not going to give it to you. And he kind of surprised me by giving it to me on my birthday, so yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a picture of Sans from Undertale. I really like that. And yeah, this is just a showcase guitar. It's broken. It's literally, you cannot use this for anything. This used to be my dad's old bass guitar. Now he has a new green one. Although this one has like a switch and like it's really cool. Now I just have this for the room, you know, to look good. Kind of looks good, so yeah, I'll just keep that. And these are all the stuff on my guitar. This is the capo, as you guys know. This is, I actually have two tuners. This is for my acoustic, this is for my bass. I kind of lost one of my tuners and then I bought a new one and then I found the old one. So yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, let me just change the modes in both of them. So every time I have to tune my guitar, I don't have to go into the thing and turn my mod on. So yeah, I have two separate tuners now. I have two picks. This pick is like a flexible pick for those people who cannot play with like a sturdy pick. Yeah, I used to use that a lot. You could say that by the tip. This is the sturdy pick, and now I'm using this because I'm a lot better. And using this makes the guitar sound so much better. Like the highs, like the mids and the lows sound so good with this pick. This is the best guitar manual that possibly you could own. This is from the 80s and the 90s. So yeah, this is given to me by my dad, and yeah, this has all the chords in it and I'm learning from it. I kind of learned all the basic chords, but yeah, that's about it though. And I just looked at it and I just remembered I got an air conditioner for this room now. It's a Panasonic air conditioner. It's so good. Like it literally deep freezes your goddamn room if you keep it on 16. It doesn't have an indicator to show the temperature on the air conditioner, which is kind of a, you know, backdraw in this AC, but overall this is like ice cold, mate. I love this air conditioner. And a triple booster because we live next to a transformer and I don't want this air conditioner to blow up or anything. And yeah, I also have like a piano, an electric piano, because yeah, I was primarily a pianist and now I'm really into guitars more than pianos, and I'm trying to learn the drums as well. This is a Yamaha P35. I'm sure it's Yep. It's a P35. Yeah, this is a really good piano. I also have a pedal for this as well. So yeah, that is the headphones that I use for the piano, and that's a dustbin. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to yeah, we're close to my setup. I'm gonna just show you a sneak peek. And yeah, this is like the freaking. This is like, I don't have drawers in my room, so I keep this thing over here to, you know, keep all my computer stuff. I normally keep my vlogging camera, which I'm using right now, over there. It's a CX405. Do not buy the camera, it's overpriced and dumb to use. I bought it, so I'm using it. And this is like, let me just open this and show you guys. This thing here, I used to record my videos with this thing. It's a freaking broken little stupid camera. It's such a bad camera. Like halfway through the video will be out of focus throughout. So yeah, this is the Canon IX-US. I think they're still selling these cameras, and it's such a bad camera. So yeah, I don't recommend that at all. I mean, it's cheap as all hell, that's one thing. I used to balance that on my monitor and I used to record my videos, so yeah, I've come a long way on YouTube, but the same views and the same subscribers though. I mean, the subscribers have increased by a lot, but I've been uploading videos daily and like I'm losing subscribers at this point. I don't know why. And yeah, pretty much that's like extra LED from my computer setup. And these are like CDs and stuff. These are like the lights. I have to show you like the lights. This is like, you know, back in the days you have like a mechanical flashlight. You have to do that every 2 seconds for it to work. Yeah, that's like a pain in the ass, so I use this. This is a really nice flashlight, and it has like a solar charging thing. And not only that, the best thing about this is that I could do this. Now it's a lamp now. And it looks so good, mate. This is from some Arabic state or something. I don't know. I got this from a vendor outside. So yeah, I got 2 of them, like one blue one and a gold one. Kind of like the gold one a lot. It looks really tiny. These are my 2 hard drives. The green one is 1 TB and it has all my music and my photos and data and stuff, and my movies as well. The red one is it's a WD passport and it has all my games in it. It has about 1.5 TBs of just games and games alone. So yeah, these are like, I forgot to tell you, these are like the Boat 225s. These are literally the cheapest and the best earphones. About 41,000 reviews just in India. And pretty much it's a 4-star rating, but I'll give it a 5 out of 5. Like for this price, there's nothing better. I have 4 of those because I do break them quite often or lose them, so yeah. And these are like $6 I think, so yeah, it's really cheap, really good. I have a measuring tape here because I like to measure a lot of stuff. This used to be the pop filter I had for my microphone, but then it, you know, as the microphone is getting more and more dust, it's going to destroy the quality of the mic, so I kept a sponge cover on that. Over here we have 2 broken keyboards and a mouse. I kind of broke this one myself. This was a OG. This is a membrane keyboard and it's amazing, by the way, and I absolutely love that, but I kind of broke it out of rage. That one got really old. Like, I only used that for 2 years, but it got old and it broke automatically. So yeah, do not recommend that. Buy Logitech or Razer or Corsair keyboards, no matter what. These are the headphones that I had over the years. Like that's the first one I think I had. I kind of broke that, and then I got this one from my dad. This was from like some radio station, so it was so good. I kind of broke that for some reason. I don't know how I broke that. That is the Sony headset, and that was like decent quality, I guess, not that great. This is a knife. I have a knife in my room, for God's sake. I mean, this is in America, so yeah, that's all I can have. This is like a good looking knife. Like, it has like a lot of carvings and stuff even on the knife itself. It's tiny though. It's like for a, I don't know, showcase or something. It's tiny. I can use that to like cut my Amazon boxes. That's what I use it for. And the moment you've all been waiting for. This is my gaming setup. It looks amazing, doesn't it? It's been so long. My last piece of crap gaming setup was so bad. This is such a good setup. It's a triple monitor setup. It has like amazing peripherals, which I'll get to in a second. And yeah, let me just turn off the waves. I kind of kept those just for the looks. Let me just turn off the music, and yeah, pretty much it's gone. This is my wallpaper, by the way. I always wanted a green setup, and I can turn this entire thing into RGB madness. Like, I have like the lights for my background. I have like lights everywhere, and everything is RGB. So if I want to, I could keep it on crazy rainbow mode, but no, I choose not to do that. Let me start off the setup tour from the newest edition, which is my speakers. These are my speakers. This is like custom made speakers with like 2 woofers and a satellite speaker built into one thing. I have like 2 of those for stereo, and this is hooked up to this amplifier. This is a home theater kind of set, alright? This amp is connected to this speaker and this speaker, and that is connected to my preamp, which is connected to my computer. Alright, okay, let's start from the top. Actually, let's go here. I have 3 monitors, as you can see. I have 2 Samsung monitors, and I like both of them, but the bezels are too big. As you can see here, like the bezels on the LG monitor that I have is really small. I forgot the names of these monitors because yeah, monitors are quite cheap, so that's why. And I have like this is my webcam that I used to record. I can record videos with this camera that I'm vlogging right now, but the lighting is so bad in that. Overall, the quality of this webcam is not that good, but the color correction is like perfect. Like the color of the face and all that stuff is really good with this, so I'm using this. This is a Logitech C920, which is like used by a huge amount of streamers. This is the light I use to record. And yeah, these are like the speakers that I use, this and a woofer. I don't use the 2 speakers for everything. For watching YouTube I use these speakers. Only for listening music do I use my home system. This is a Razer Synosa membrane keyboard. I already have like a blue switch Cherry MX mechanical RGB keyboard, but I don't like it. Like I don't like the feeling of it. So yeah, I like to use this, and that's the reason why I'm having this. This is like a wrist rest that I could use for WASD while gaming alone. And this is the Razer Death Adder Elite Tournament Edition mouse, also RGB, 16,000 DPI. I don't know why I need 16,000 DPI in a mouse. I just got this mouse just because I could have it with my Razer Synosa keyboard. I use like 800 DPI, which like any mouse can deliver. This is my huge desk mat. I don't like mouse pads, so I get like desk pads for my entire desk, which is like amazing. I could keep everything on it. Of course, there are RGB desk pads that I can get with have like the sides to be RGB. But then again, look at it. It's already slightly getting dirty. So if I get that, then after time goes by, it's going to get so bad. So yeah, I'm not going to spend too much money. I could buy the Razer Goliath gaming mouse pad with like RGB and stuff, but like $40. This is worth $8. So if I feel like okay, this is getting a little too dirty, I could just buy a new one. And yeah, with that we are going down. The mic I have is a Behringer C1, the cheapest mic you can buy on the internet. The cheapest condenser mic at least. This is connected to a scissor arm stand. I have like this kind of cover on it instead of a pop filter because there's like no dust going into it, that's why. It is connected to like a Auja APS302 power supply instead of my Behringer Euphonia UM2, because I use this one for music, I use this one for recording my voice. This is my phone, this is a Note 6. This is a MI Note 6, yeah, it has jelly frickin' thing. Alright, shut up. I love it because of the camera. The camera is way too good in that. And yeah, pretty much this is my UPS. It's an APC 600 VA UPS. This is good enough. It could like hold on for like few minutes. This is a Cosmic Byte, really cheap headset, but it's comfortable. It's really comfortable. That's why I use this. I don't use headsets at all for gaming, so I don't care what headsets I have. I could buy like a Razer ones, but I don't need them. That's why I don't have them. And yeah, pretty much let's go on to my PC actually. Okay, at first I used to have this piece of shit. Now I have this, alright? This is like a crazy good... This is like the Chiptronics RGB case. You could go search that on Amazon and get it. It has like the ring fans and I love those. Those are my favorites, more than the frilled ones by Thermaltake. And the PC itself is on the inside. I could put RGB on that as well. I could put RGB on pretty much anything in this room. It has like let's start with the SSD. It has like a Kingston 240GB SSD. For the graphics, it has a GTX 1050 Ti. I'm going to upgrade that to an RTX 2060. It has like 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM. It has like a Corsair 50i. I forgot what it is. It's a Corsair water cooler. I don't like air coolers. They make way too much noise and they're not that cool. especially for the 110 degrees Fahrenheit that we get over here. We need to keep this system cool. So yeah, the power supply is like a 450 watt power supply. I don't like to go crazy with the power supply. Like, I hate spending way too much cash on buying stupid power supplies. It's just, you're just better off getting cheaper power supplies, better peripherals for your hardware, basically. I have like a 1 TB hard drive in there, Seagate of course, and I have like a 500 GB Seagate hard drive. The 500 GB has my YouTube stuff in that, so yeah, that's the reason why I have that. I could just interchange that into any computer and use my YouTube stuff for anything. And for the CPU, it has an i5 8400, which is better than the 7700K. So yeah, it's a really powerful CPU. It's 6 cores, it's way better in production, and overall this is a amazing PC if you ask me. As for the motherboard, I have like a cheap ass motherboard. So yeah, pretty much this is my setup. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.